Note down the following points to be noted. The following notes to be followed. Number one,
Sir, 1 minute.
cash cash. Number
Sir,
one,
clarity
cash
లేదు సార్.
comes in
సార్ క్లారిటీ చూడండి ఒకసారి.
is to be recorded.
సార్ క్లారిటీ చూడండి. క్లారిటీ.
ఏమైంది? నాది
రమ్మంటారా?
వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్.
అబ్బా
ఒకసారి నాకు అది ఎవరో మార్చినట్టున్నారు. అది టీచింగ్ స్టాఫ్ ఎవరో మార్చినట్లున్నారు పాస్వర్డ్. రామ్మ ఎవరో ఎప్పుడు మారుస్తారు ఎందుకు? క్లాస్ సీరియస్నెస్
వీడియో ఆన్ చేయాలా?
వీడియో కాదు, నాకు రీడింగ్ రూమ్ కనెక్ట్ అయింది, దీంతో పోతుంది. నాకు ఇక్కడ కనెక్షన్ లేదు. నాకు టీచింగ్ స్టాఫ్ 5G ఉంది, అంతవరకు బాగుంది హ్యాపీగా. 5G ఇప్పుడు నాకు కష్టం లేదు.
వాళ్ళది
మనది కాదు.
ఈ వీడియో
హౌ ఈస్ ద క్లారిటీ నౌ?
ఇప్పుడు మంచిగా ఉంది సార్, క్లారిటీ ఉంది, క్లియర్ గా ఉంది సార్.
5G నాకు ఎవరైనా మారుస్తున్నారా పాస్వర్డ్? మరి నేను ఇందాక ముందు సెట్ చేసినప్పుడు అవి మిగతాయన్ని బంద్ చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది. వచ్చిన తర్వాత నాకు టీచింగ్ స్టాఫ్ ఒకటే ఉంచు, హ్యాపీ ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే క్లారిటీ ఉంది. స్టూడెంట్స్, ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఓకే నౌ?
ఇట్స్ ఓకే నౌ సార్.
Okay, sir. Now notes I given. Number one, point number one, write down. Cash comes in, oblique received. Cash comes in, oblique received. Cash comes in oblique received. Record in cash column. Record in cash column. Debit side. Debit side of cash book. Debit side of cash book.
Sir, can you repeat once again?
Cash received. Cash comes in oblique received. Is to be recorded. Is to be recorded on డెబిట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ క్యాష్ బుక్. సిబి అని రాసుకోండి. క్యాష్ బుక్ అంటే మొత్తం అవసరంలా, సిబి మీకు అర్థమైతే చాలు. రికార్డెడ్ ఆన్ డెబిట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ క్యాష్ బుక్. దట్ ఈజ్ కావాలంటే రాసుకోండి రిసిట్ సైడ్. డెబిట్ సైడ్ అంటే రిసిట్ సైడ్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ నెంబర్ 2 ఆర్ ఏబిసిడి. నెంబర్ 2 నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ క్యాష్ గోస్ అవుట్ ఆబ్లిక్ పెయిడ్. క్యాష్ గోస్ అవుట్ is to be recorded on credit side of cash book. Credit side of cash book in cash column. Credit side of cash book in cash column.
Sir, repeat again.
Is to be recorded in cash book on credit side. Is to be recorded on credit side of cash column. Credit side of cash book, cash column. Cash book, cash column. Because I am not reading from the textbook, you must be alert. So cash paid oblique goes out. Cash goes out or paid is to be recorded on credit side of cash book. On credit side of cash book in cash column. Cash is to be recorded in cash column. That's it. You can't write in another column, bank column. Number 3 rather. Next one.
Sir, can you tell first point?
First one is cash comes in oblique. First one I am referring to. Cash comes in oblique received. Is to be recorded on debit side of cash book. Is to be recorded on debit side of cash book in cash column. Cash book in cash column. Next one. Third one I am referring to. Third one. Bank checks received. Checks received. Checks received oblique received through debit card or credit card. Received through debit card or credit card to be recorded in bank column on debit side of cash book. In bank column on debit side of cash book. Next one. Fourth one.
సార్ మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి రిపీట్ చేయండి సార్.
రిపీట్ అంటే మళ్ళీ నేనేం చెప్తాను, నేను రాసిస్తానులే తర్వాత క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నేను రాసి ఒకటి పోస్ట్లో పెడతాను ఒక నోట్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్. ఫోర్త్ వన్. క్యాష్ చెక్స్ issued by business. Checks issued by business oblique paid through debit or credit card, debit or credit card, debit or credit card, and online transfers, record in bank column, of cash book, on credit side, bank column of cash book on credit side. Next one, fifth one, discount allowed. Class is going on, please move. Discount allowed. It is a loss. Discount allowed. It is a loss. Comma. It is a loss, comma. A nominal account. A nominal account. It is to be debited. It is to be debited. It is to be debited in discount allowed column. Debited in discount allowed column of cash book. Discount allowed column of cash book. Discount allowed column of cash book. Already you know is a matter of common sense. I told you the rules. నేను ఎప్పుడు చెప్పా మీకు ఆ 3 అకౌంటింగ్ రూల్స్ పక్కా ఉండాలి, నిద్రలో లేకుండా చెప్పగలిగి ఉండాలి. ఆ 3 అకౌంట్స్ నేను చెప్పేది కూడా ఏం లేదు. యూ కెన్ డూ ఆన్ యువర్ ఓన్. అకౌంట్స్ పెద్ద బ్రహ్మ విజయం కాదు, మీరు నేర్చుకోవాలి. నామినల్ అకౌంట్, డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ ఇస్ లాస్ ఇస్ టు బి డెబిటెడ్ అని మనం నేర్చుకున్నాం కదా, మళ్ళీ అదే సేమ్ వీఆర్ రిపీటింగ్ హియర్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్, నెంబర్ 6, sixth item, that is discount received. Next one is discount received. Next one is discount received. It is a gain. It is a gain, G-A-I-N, gain. Discount received is a gain. తెలుసు మీకు, ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పా చాలా సార్లు. Discount received is a gain. It is a nominal account. It is a nominal account. చెప్పండి, నామినల్ అకౌంట్ రూల్ ఏం చెప్పాలా? చెప్పండి, రూల్ ఏంటి నామినల్ అకౌంట్ రూల్?
Debit all
Debit all
expenses and
expenses and
losses,
losses,
credit
credit all
all
gains
incomes
and
and
income
gains.
gains.
Now I told you the discount received is a gain అన్నా. మీరేం చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు క్యాష్ బుక్ లో చెప్పండి?
Credit.
అంతే, there ends the matter. There ends the matter. So it is to be credited. It is to be recorded అన్నాడు. It is to be recorded. It is to be recorded in discount received column. It is to be created in, it is to be created in discount received column of cash book. Discount received column of cash book. Once again, that's it, over. 6 now. Cash book debit side is receipt side. Received comes on the debit side. Checks received on the debit side. Discount allowed also on the debit side. Credit side, payment side. Cash book, credit side is payment side. Cash paid comes in the cash column. Paid through bank, maybe by using debit card or credit card or by online transfer, or you may give a check. All payments through bank will come in the bank column. Paid through bank column. Discount received is a gain. It comes on the credit side, third column. So maximum in bank we have 3 columns. One is for cash, one is for bank, one is for discount. 3 column cash book, maximum. So write kinda input raskondi. Cash is a real account. Raskondi. Cash is a real account. Cash is a real. Meeku telusu kada? Cash is a real account. Next, bank account is a చెప్పాలి మీరే. Bank account is a
personal account.
Personal account.
personal account. Personal account. Rule ఏంటమ్మా? Personal account, what is the rule?
Debit the receiver, credit the giver.
If bank receives the money, debit side. If a bank pays the money, credit side. అంతే కదా? Bank is a giver. If bank is giver, bank account is credit. If bank is a receiver, bank account is debit. That's it. This is rule of personal account only. This is nothing new. I am not teaching anything new today. It is already, you know it. Next one. Discount received or discount allowed. What type of account? Raskondi.
Nominal account.
It is a nominal account.
Nominal account.
Raskondi. Discount received and discount allowed both are nominal accounts. Nominal account. Nominal accounts. మీకు తెలుసు కదా, discount allowed is a loss. It will appear on the debit side of the cash book. Discount received is a gain. ఎవరిని అడిగారు అనుకోండి చెప్పాలి ఇట్లా, discount allowed is a loss or it is a financial loss. ఇంకా క్లియర్ గా చెప్పాలంటే it is a financial loss. That is a loss to the business. Loss is a nominal account sir అని చెప్పాలా. Nominal account ఏం చేయాలి? It is a rule says sir, debit all expenses and losses. Hence discount is a allowed is a loss. Hence it is to be debited అని చెప్పాలి. గట్టిగా చెప్పాలి. బలం ఉండాలి, మాటలో దమ్ము ఉండాలి. Discount received. It is a nominal account sir, it is a gain sir. As per rules of debit credit, it is a gain, a nominal account. It is to be created sir అని చెప్పాలి. గట్టిగా చెప్పాలి. Then that is the level, that is the authority ఉండాలి సబ్జెక్టు నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు. Once it is confirmed knowledge, it should be consolidated. ఇంకా మళ్ళీ ఎవరు వచ్చినా కదలొద్దు. అట్లా స్ట్రాంగ్ గా ఉండాలి. విల్ పవర్ అంటారు. Now it is over. Now in the cash book, the beauty of cash book is that you will have a real account, personal account. Now all 3 accounts are there. Cash book. తెలుసు కదా? Cash book, cash account is a real account. Bank account is a personal account. And discount allowed and discount received is a nominal account. That's it. ఇంకొక లైన్ రాసుకోండి, ఇంకొక పేర రాసుకోండి. Cash book is both a journal and ledger. Cash book is both a journal and ledger. Cash book is both a journal and ledger. ఎగ్జామ్లో ఈ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగి ఏమంటారంటే, నేను రేపు ఇస్తా క్వశ్చన్, ఒక క్వశ్చన్ ఇది ఉంటుంది. ఏది? హాఫ్ మార్క్ కి మల్టిపుల్ చాయిస్. కానీ క్యాష్ బుక్ ఈజ్ బోత్, ఐ కీప్ ఇట్ బ్లాంక్, డాష్ అండ్ డాష్. క్యాష్ బుక్ ఈజ్ బోత్ dash and dash. Cash book is both a journal and ledger. He may university exam they may ask, cash book is both a journal and ledger. Explain. He may ask you explain why it is so. Rasko. Answer I am giving. All cash transactions are recorded in cash book. All cash transactions are recorded. All cash transactions are recorded in cash book. CBN రాసుకోండి మీ అబ్రివేషన్. ప్రతిసారి cash book. All cash transactions are recorded in. All cash transactions recorded in cash book for the first time. For the first time. For the first time. Hence, it is called Hence it is called a journal. Hence it is called journal. Full stop. Since cash book contains, since SINCE, since cash book contains cash column and bank column, cash column and bank column on both the sides of cash book, on both the sides of cash book, on both the sides of cash book, that is Raskon, that is debit side and credit side, debit side and credit side, comma, the difference shows cash balance and bank balance. The difference shows cash balance and bank balance. Cash balance and bank balance. Full stop. Cash balance and bank balance. Full stop. Therefore, there is no need. Therefore, there is no need to prepare. Therefore, there is no need to prepare cash account and bank account, cash account and bank account separately. Need not prepare cash account and bank account separately. Full stop. Therefore, cash book serves as a journal. Therefore, cash book serves as a journal and ledger also. Serves as journal and ledger also. That's it. మళ్ళీ క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ తయారు చేయని అవసరం లేదు, ఎందుకంటే క్యాష్ రిసీవ్డ్ పెయిడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ వచ్చేసింది కదా, ఎస్టర్డేస్ ప్రాబ్లం. బ్యాలెన్స్ ఆఫ్ క్యాష్, బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ కూడా కాలం కూడా ఉంది, బ్యాలెన్స్ క్యాష్ అట్ బ్యాంక్, అది కూడా చూపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, దట్స్ ఇట్, ఓవర్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఇంకోటి రాసుకోండి, నోట్స్ లో రాసుకోండి. నెంబర్ 1 ఫర్దర్, దట్ ఇస్ ఓవర్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, క్యాష్ కాలం ఆల్వేస్ షోస్, రాసుకోండి. క్యాష్ కాలం ఆల్వేస్ షోస్ debit side is greater than credit side. Debit side is greater than or more than credit side, or may be equal both the sides. May be equal both the sides. May be equal. Cash column always shows debit side is greater than credit side. Debit side greater than credit side, or. both these sides may be equal. Or both these sides may be equal. Next one. Next one. Bank column may show bank column may show may show debit balance or credit balance. Bank column may show debit balance or credit balance. If debit side is more, if debit side is more, if debit side is more, it is known as cash at bank. It is known as cash at bank. Cash at bank. Full stop. If credit side total is more, if credit side total is more, if credit side total is more, it represents bank overdraft. Bank overdraft. It is a liability. It is a liability. Overdraft అంటే drawn more than. Overdraft అని తెలుసు కదా. What is the overdrawn? What is the overdrawn?
Cash.
You have drawn more than what you have deposited in the bank. Example, suppose you have deposited in the bank 10,000. How much deposited in the bank? Cash deposited 10,000. You have withdrawn from bank 12,000 is withdrawn from bank. What does it mean? You have drawn 2,000 more than what you have deposited. This 2,000 you have to pay to the banker. We have to pay to the bank 2,000. Why? Actually, you deposited 10,000 in the bank, but withdrawn 12,000. You have withdrawn 12,000 means you have drawn from the bank 12,000. 2,000 excess withdrawn. This is overdrawn. This is known as overdrawn 2,000. That becomes a liability for the business. That is to be shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. Cash in hand, cash at bank is an asset side. We show as asset. Cash at bank is an asset. Bank overdraft is a liability. That's it. These things you have to memorize. You are keep for ready reference. Now I'll moving to the problem number 2. Some students ask me when questions is, sir, cash book 3 types. Basically, one is single column, 2 columns, 3 columns. Single column only exclusively cash column. 2 columns means don't be under mistake. 2 means always bank and cash. Need not be. It may be cash and discount. It may be bank and discount. It may be cash and bank. Anything can possible. It means cash and bank may be a 2 column cash book, but he will give in the problem. Don't worry. Problem, nature of problem will tell you. 2 columns means meant for what? Cash or bank depends upon the problem given. Or the examiner will ask you, prepare cash book with cash and bank column. Until you have to open 1 column for cash, 1 column for bank. If problem says, prepare cash book with cash and discount column, ante 2 columns, 1 for cash, 1 for discount. That's it. Don't be 3 column ante all 3. There is no 4th one. No? 3 column ante cash, bank, discount. Debit side 3 columns. Credit side also 3 columns. Receipt side 3 columns. Cash received, checks received, discount allowed. Payment side, credit side, payment side. Cash paid, checks issued by the business. Third one is discount received. These three columns. That's the maximum. Now, there are petty cash book. It is a separate book. Don't worry about that. Petty cash book means the big items, 1 rupee, 2 rupees. When you write crores of rupees in the cash book, it would look awkward to maintain small petty expenses paid for refreshments, office cleaning, and sometimes you may give to Chanda to Vinayaka Chavati. Somebody will come visit your company and you pay 2 rupees, 10 rupees Vinayaka Chavati. Beggars also will come to your shop. You pay 5 rupees, 2 rupees to the beggars. All you can't write in the cash book. A book is maintained for making the payments of petty expenses, small amounts. So that a person will be in charge of it. This is called petty cashier. He is known as petty cashier. Head cashier, every month he will give some amount. For example, petty cash is always maintained an impressed system that I'll explain when I take up the petty cash book. So some 1,000 rupees given per month. From that 1,000, he will go to bank and collect. From bank, he will get small denominations. 5 rupee notes, 2 rupees notes, okay, 1 rupee coins, and 10 rupees, 20, 50 rupees notes, he will collect in small denominations. When payments are to be made, he will make out of it. Suppose owner comes on a auto. When his car fails, he will come to the office by car, auto, hired. Then immediately you have to pay cash. You can't issue a check to the auto wala. He will not accept auto wala. A check issued, sir, నాకు తెలియదు. I have to go to the bank, collect చేసుకోవాలని 5 rupees కోసం. One day it will be wasted. So small payments will be there. That small payments which requires cash, ready cash, some amount will be withdrawn from the bank. That is kept always available. That cash will be managed by a person. He is called a petty cashier. He is called petty cashier. He will make payment from time to time. Whenever there is small payment, if cash is over, then we will ask the head cashier. Again, he will collect the money from head cashier and he will collect from the bank. He will issue a check. Normally, he will issue a check. He will go to the bank and collect the money in smaller denominations so as to make payments. That's it. It is a petty cashier. How these transactions are recorded in the cash book, a separate cash book is maintained. That is called petty cash book. This is fourth one. Petty cash book is not a main. Only for small payment. All expenditure paid is at once it is aggregated and that will be debited to income and expenditure account. Here it is a profit and loss account. The total miscellaneous expenses will be debited to profit and loss account at the end of the year. All petty expenses will be debited to profit and loss account at the end of the financial year. Now, coming to some students are, sir, multiple cash book, multiple and where there are items repeated a number of times. For example, you are paying every time you are paying conveyance expenses. Every time it happens in a day 5-6 times. Then they maintain a separate column for convenience of recording. They maintain a column, one column for conveyance expenditure, one column for advertising, so on. But that is not important. No businessman maintains multiple columns cash book. Leave it. Normally, big organizations where it repeats every day, that expenditure repeats 4-5 times or in a day, then they maintain exclusively for one column for that. That is not important, just leave it. Cash book means single column cash book or 2-column cash book or 3-column cash book. Then of course petty expenses are there. This is a separate altogether. It is a separate topic, petty cash book. That is small problems may be worked out on that. Petty cash book may be maintained as simple cash book model. Simple petty cash. It may be columnar petty cash book. That I will come to it when we discuss petty cash book. Now I am confining to single column. Yesterday we worked out a problem. Second problem I will explain. If time permits, I will work it out.
Sir,
So, tell me.
sir, out of these 3 books, a businessman follows which book, sir?
That depends. If you are mostly all businessmen will follow 3-column cash book, because discount allowed, discount received are the most common feature in the business that you have to maintain. The receipts and payments always not in cash. They maintain 3 columns only. In practice, everybody maintains 3 columns, because when you receive money, sometimes they fellow Paytm, pay చేస్తారు కదా, groceries also. They'll show you Paytm. Photo copy తీసుకొని సెల్ ఫోన్ తో చూపించేస్తారు కదా, the scan చేసి they will pay. It's a bank transaction. You have to maintain bank account. The money will be created in your bank account. So you must have a bank particulars. Some people pay cash. You have to, it is required. Discount is most common with the business. Discount is most common. What common? If anybody pays early, we allow him some discount. The money is to be received in today. Now it is January. Money is due in April. Somebody has to pay you 10,000. That is due in April. Now, if you offer him, he will pay early. Then we give him some discount. It's a loss for us. It's a loss for us. Similarly, we make payment less than what it is due. Early payment, we pay it early. That fellow is happy because he is getting cash early. So he may say, take some discount. That we earn discount. This is most common. Triple column cash book is most common. Now, page number 44, problem number 2. Immediately next problem. So till yours, what is the time now?
10:11.
10:11. Okay, this problem will complete. Now write second problem I am referring to. Prepare cash book with discount and cash and discount columns. He clearly stated what are the 2 columns are to be maintained. You have to maintain cash and discount column. So in amount column, you have to maintain 2 columns. The format is same. The format is same as yesterday. But debit side, 2 columns will be there. One for cash, one for discount. Discount, debit side is discount allowed. Credit side, discount received. Just I write T-shape రాసుకోండి. T-shape. T-shape. First column is the date. Debit side. This is called a debit side. Date, particulars. మీరు అదే పెన్ను, పెన్సిల్, స్కేలు రెడీగా పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే ఆన్లైన్ టీచింగ్ లో మీకు ఫాలో కావాలి. కొంచెం మనం ఏంటంటే వీఆర్ బోత్ ఆఫ్ అస్ ఆర్ at a distant place. Be careful. So particulars, next one is ledger folio, LF number. Third column is LF, అంటే ledger folio number. Next column is, you can follow any method. You may write cash or discount, no matter. Cash rupees, cash column. Next is, you may write discount and cash or cash discount. You have to write any of that as your choice, no matter. So it divides equal. Now it is discount allowed. Discount allowed on the debit side, because I told you now discount allowed is a loss. It is to be debited. Hence it will be on the debit side of the cash book. If triple column cash book is there, you add one more column for bank. That's it. There ends the matter. If it's a triple column cash book, we add here one more column for bank. Then it becomes triple column cash book. So now debit side is over. Credit side, as usual. Credit side, first column is date, same, repeat. Particulars. అకౌంట్స్ లో ఏంటంటారా, మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తేనే వస్తాయి అకౌంట్స్. ఇప్పుడు టెండూల్కర్ ఎప్పుడో పెద్ద బ్యాట్స్మెన్, విరాట్ కోహ్లీ టాప్ బ్యాట్స్మెన్, మొన్న వచ్చేసాడు ఇండియాకి. మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ ఇంగ్లాండ్ టెస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ ఆడాలంటే మళ్ళీ ప్రాక్టీస్ మ్యాచ్ ఆడాలరా, మళ్ళీ లేకపోతే అవుట్ అవుతాడు. ఫస్ట్ బాల్కే క్లీన్ బౌల్డ్ అవుతాడు. ఎందుకు అంటే ప్రాక్టీస్ మేక్స్ యూ పర్ఫెక్ట్. అంతే. నాకు వచ్చు అనుకుంటే రాదు. ఎప్పుడు కూడా పెన్ను పట్టుకుంటే తెలుస్తుంది లెఫ్ట్ సైడా రైట్ సైడా ఏం రాయాలా అంటే దాని డౌట్లన్నీ వస్తాయి అప్పుడు. కాబట్టి జస్ట్ బి ప్రాక్టీస్ మేక్స్ యూ పర్ఫెక్ట్. సో వచ్చు అని మీరు కొంతమంది ఉంటారు, నేను ఐ హావ్ డన్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్, వాట్ ఈస్ గ్రేట్ అబౌట్ ఇట్ అనుకోవచ్చు. ఆ పొగరమొత్తనం ఉండకూడదు. ఎడ్యుకేషన్ కి వినయం, వినయ వ్యవస్థకు విద్యలో వచ్చేది ఏంటంటే వినయం వస్తుంది. విద్యావంతుడికి వినయం ఉంటుంది. ఆ రోడ్డు మీద తిరిగే వాడికి ఏముంటుంది, ఆవారగాడికి అప్పుడప్పుడు సెల్ ఫోన్ లో పాటలు వినిపించారు మొత్తం ఇంతకుముందు ఒకసారి ఇనిషియల్ గా. ఆవారగాడికి ఏముంటుంది, ఏముండదు. వాడికి ఏముంటుంది, చచ్చిపోయినా ఏడ్చేవాడు ఉండడు. ఓకే, సో నేర్చుకోవాలి, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. సేమ్ కాలమ్స్, డేట్, పర్టికులర్స్, లెడ్జర్ ఫోలియో నెంబర్, క్యాష్ ఇన్ రూపీస్ అండ్ discount. Next column is discount received. Discount received. Why it is on the credit side ante adigaru anukonde evarana. Why it is credit side ante discount received is a nominal account, sir. It is a gain kabatti nominal account, it appears on the credit side ante. There is the matter. Inkem cheppadu
sir. One doubt, sir.
Cheppu
Sir, you told us, sir, cash book is also ledger ani. Malli a pro forma lo ledger folio number endukundi, sir?
Ledger folio ippudu sales raasam anukondi, ikkada బై పర్చేజెస్ రాసామనుకోండి, పర్చేజెస్ అకౌంట్. పర్చేజెస్ అకౌంట్ ఏ పేజీలో ఉంది, ఆ పేజీ నెంబర్ ఇక్కడ రాయాలా వద్దా? లెడ్జర్ లో పర్చేజ్ అకౌంట్ లో లెడ్జర్ పోస్టింగ్ చేయాలి. నిన్న చేశారు కదా మీరు. వేజెస్ అకౌంట్ లో కూడా రాశారు కదా మీరు నిన్న. వేజెస్ అకౌంట్ ఏ పేజీలో ఉంది తెలవాలంటే ఇక్కడ పేజ్ నెంబర్ ఇక్కడ రాయాలా వద్దా?
ఓకే సార్.
క్యాష్ కి బ్యాంక్ అవసరం లేదు, అంటే క్యాష్ బ్యాంక్ ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాయి, రెండు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాయి. అర్థమైనా? మళ్ళీ క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ తయారు చేయని అవసరం లేదు, ఎందుకంటే క్యాష్ రిసీవ్డ్, పేడ్ బోత్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్, బ్యాలెన్స్ ఆల్సో అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ క్యాష్ బుక్. అర్థమైంది కదా? క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ తయారు చేయని అవసరం లేదు, ఎందుకంటే క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఇందులోనే తెలుస్తుంది. వి గెట్ ఇన్ ద క్యాష్ బుక్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. సో దేర్ ఫోర్ యూ హావ్ టు లెడ్జర్ ఫోలియో నెంబర్ ఈజ్ రిక్వైర్డ్. ఓకే, రైట్, గుడ్ క్వశ్చన్. ఇఫ్ యూ ఫాలో యూ విల్ గెట్ ద డౌట్స్, ఐ విల్ క్లారిఫై, డోంట్ వరీ. Okay, now discount received is over. This is a format. Title is cash book. Okay, now first one. What the first one given? Read it. Commenced business with cash of rupees 50,000. What comes in? Cash comes in. This is receipt side. Raskondra caption. Receipts. 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 Cash comes in. Received. Credit side is payment side. Payments. Raskondra. Heading Raskondra. Payments. All payments comes on the credit side. Received will come on the debit side. So dated 2018 December 1st. What comes in? How much money comes into the business? 50,000. So 50,000 cash comes in. Cash comes in. What you have to write? What is the entry when owner gives the money to the business? Business received money from proprietor.
Capital account.
To capital account. Entry is ఇక్కడ రాయాలని చూడరా. ఎంట్రీ క్యాష్ అకౌంట్. నా చేయి చూడండి. క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ డెటార్ టు క్యాపిటల్ అకౌంట్ 50,000. Cash comes in 50,000. Cash in. That's it. Okay, next one. So this is called book of original entry అంటే ఏంటి? This is first time it is recorded in the cash book, so it is called journal. It is called journal. That's it. Next one. Next one is bought goods for cash 28,000. So ఇక్కడ డాష్ కొట్టండి. డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ లో గీత కొట్టేసేయండి. No discount allowed. 2018 it is a payment. 2018 December, date is 2nd. It is by purchases account or goods purchased రాసిన తప్పలేదు. Cash comes in or goes out?
Goes out.
So goes out credit side. Goes out will come on the credit side. Comes in on the debit side. Goes out on the debit side. Cash తెలుసు కదా. Cash is a real account. If it comes in, debit. If goes out, credit. That's it. Okay, don't ask me further. Next one. What is next one? Received cash from Arun. Received cash from Arun. Cash comes in or goes out?
Comes in.
So write on the debit side. You have to write on the debit side. First write the amount. You make a practice. How much comes in? 2,000 rupees comes in. Then write the date. On what day it is received? On 5th it is received. From whom it is received? Received from Arun. Arun's account. Arun's account. Suppose if you want a journal entry ఏంటంటే cash account debtor to Arun's account. Cash account debtor to Arun's account. Ryan Osala, no entry is required. Itself is a entry entered in the journal. Inka mali entry raayakodu. Cash ki entries undavu. Itself is a entry entered in cash book. That's it. Because it is a cash transaction, it is entered in the cash book. Is over. Journal entry is over and ardham. Journal entry is over. Next one. What is the next one? Paid cash to Sanjay. Cash comes in or goes out?
Goes out.
Goes out.
Goes out.
So cash column
Goes out.
goes out. Cash column, it is right. Sanjay rupees 2,900. 2,900 goes out. Dated. Paid to Sanjay. I'll write. 7th by Sanjay. Sanjay's account. Cash goes out 900. Discount received is 100. What does it mean? What does it mean? We have to pay to Sanjay 3,000 payable another. Payable is 3,000, and we are paying maybe. The reason is we may be paying yearly. Sanjay ki double avsaram undemo. If you give, I'll give discount of 100 and ani undochu. Manto cheppu undochu. So then we paid 2,900 instead of 3,000. So we are earning 100 rupees gain. Instead of 3,000, we are paying 2,900. This 100 rupees is a profit for the gain. Profit another. Profit we do at the end of the year. Total profit of the business. All income minus all expenditure. Till then, don't say it is a profit. It is a gain. We gained 100 rupees. It is a gain. Instead of 3,000, we are paying 2,900 cash. 100 rupees is a gain. So that is credit. That's it. This is the way you have to record discount received. Next one. Next one is paid wages on 10th. Cash comes in or goes out?
Goes out. Goes out.
So right, wages.
Goes out.
Wages account rupees. It is
3,000.
3,000. 3,000, no discount. Discount undadu. Only payments to customers and suppliers దగ్గరే వస్తుంది. Next one is received from Rajesh cash 950 received, 50 rupees discount.
Debit side to Rajesh account.
To Rajesh account. To Rajesh account. How much cash comes in?
1,000 rupees.
950 rupees is cash comes in. 50 rupees is discount. And the total due from Rajesh is 1,000 రావాలి మనకి. We have to collect Rajesh से 1,000 आना चाहिए. इससे 950 पैसा दे दिया, 50 rupees डिस्काउंट उनको दे दिया. पहले दिया होगा. Pay early. Is early payment or prompt payment? It is called cash discount. This is called cash discount. Trade discount is not recorded in the book. But cash, this is cash record. Earlier I told you, difference between cash discount and trade discount. I explained earlier. Cash discount is recorded in the books. It is recorded. Either cash discount, received or allowed, is recorded in the books. The amount is recorded. But trade discount is not recorded because it is deducted and net value we record in the books. Net value is recorded in the books. Trade discount is not recorded in the books. That is the reason, that the fundamental difference between a trade discount and cash discount is over. Next one. Next one after that, what happened later? Paid into bank. Don't say, sir, bank column another. Paid into bank. Who is the receiver? Cash comes in or goes out?
Goes
out. Goes out. Cash goes out. How much goes out? Rupees?
1,000. 10,000.
10,000.
10,000 cash goes out. This, who received it? Bank. Bank account. Bank is the personal account. Bank is the receiver. Bank account that are to cash account. Somebody on Chesaras. Somebody mute it. Mute your cell phone. It is disturbing my teaching. If you are put it on, unnecessarily it rings on my ears. నేను పాఠం చెప్పలేను. మ్యూట్ చేయండి అందరు. ఇప్పుడు మీరు నాకు చెవులో గొడవ చేస్తే నేను పాఠం ఎలా చెప్పాలి? Be in your limits. Next one. By bank, entry is cash goes out, paid into bank. చూడండి, paid for purchases. ఇక్కడ చదవచ్చు ఇలా. You can read like this. Okay. Paid for purchases, paid to Sanjay, paid to the wage, paid for wages, paid into the bank. All payments only. That's it. So no discount is over. It's easy to prepare, such an easy problem. Only common sense comes in, goes out. That's it. Loss or profit, loss or gain rather. Next one. Cash sales rupees 2,500. Goods sold for cash. Cash comes in or goes out?
Goes out.
Cash sales. Goods sold.
Comes in.
Comes in.
So dates in రాయలేదు రాస్తున్నాను. Dates, wages are paid in 10th. Wages are paid on 10th. Next one, received from Rajesh. It is on 14th. 14th. Then bank deposited into bank, paid into bank on 16th. Now tell me, sales, goods sold.
Comes
Cash
in.
sales. Cash comes in or goes out?
Comes in.
Comes in.
Comes in. So debit side. How much comes in? 2,500 is received on selling the goods to sales account. To sales account. Received on sale of goods 2,500 cash. Right? Received on sales cash rupees 2,500 is received. The date, right, corresponding date, right, in copy chain date. Date is on 18th. 18th it is over. Next one. 20th. Purchased stationery for cash. Cash comes in or goes out?
Goes out.
Goes out. It is on 20th, dated by
Stationery account.
stationery account. Stationery account rupees 250. Discount column dash. Paid for stationery. Next one. Paid Suresh cash. Paid by Suresh and అక్కడ మీకు అనుమానం ఉంటే paid by Suresh. Paid Suresh. Paid to Suresh. ఇది ఏమంటాడు వీడు? Paid Suresh. Paid to or paid by Suresh. ఇదే యూజ్లెస్ ఫెలోస్. సురేష్ ఇక్కడ ఎంత ముందు ఏమైనా ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ ఏమైనా ఉందా? సురేష్ పెయిడ్ సురేష్ అంటే సురేష్ చెల్లించాడు. పెయిడ్ టు అజా పెయిడ్ టు సురేష్ అనేది డౌట్.
పేడ్ సురేష్ కదా సార్, మనం క్యాష్ కట్టినాం సురేష్ కి.
We paid to Suresh sir.
సార్ అక్కడ డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ అని ఇచ్చింది కదా సార్.
అంటే
అతను అలౌ చేసి,
అరే గుర్తుపెట్టుకో, డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ బై అస్ ఈజ్ ఎ లాస్. గుర్తుపెట్టుకో, డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ బై అస్ ఈజ్ ఎ లాస్.
డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ బై హిమ్ సార్.
డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ బై హిమ్ రాసుకోండి.
1000 రూపీస్.
పెయిడ్ టు సురేష్ 2 అని రాసుకోండి. పెయిడ్ టు సురేష్.
పేడ్ సురేష్.
Paid to Suresh and రాసుకోండి. Paid to Suresh cash. It is a payment. I am taking it as a payment. Paid to Suresh. Discount allowed by him and రాసుకోండి. Discount allowed by him rupees 100. So 23rd by paid to Suresh అనే రాసుకుంటాను. I am taking as payment. క్లారిటీ లేకపోతే ఒకసారి ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది. So it is 3,900. Is 3,000.
డిస్కౌంట్ రిసీవ్డ్ రావాలి కదా సార్.
Who allowed discount? ఎవరు ఇచ్చారు నీకు డిస్కౌంట్? ఎవరు ఇచ్చారమ్మా? సురేష్. ఎవరికి మనకు వచ్చిందా పోయిందా? అది
మనకు వచ్చింది.
మనకు వస్తే లాభమా నష్టమా?
లాభం.
డిస్కౌంట్ ఏర్పడం అంతే కదా. ఇట్ ఇస్ ఎ గెయిన్ సో క్రియేటెడ్. అంటే he gave, we received. Suresh gave and we received. That's it. Okay. Next one. Received from it is clear. Received from Rajesh 1,900. Discount allowed him discount. We allowed him a discount.
Debit side వస్తుంది సార్.
Debit side. అరే బాబు ఎవడో ఆన్ చేశాడు రా స్పీకర్. వన్ చేయండి. To Rajesh dated 26th to Rajesh account. Rajesh account. Received 1,000. Received from
1,900.
1,900 is received. Discount
100.
allowed. Discount allowed ante chudakandi. Discount we allowed is a loss. Discount allowed by our supplier is a gain for us. మనం allowed చేసింది కాదు. Allowed by our suppliers is a our creditor is a gain for us. మీరు మనం ఇస్తే లాస్. Discount who has to receive? Who has to receive the money? He has to permit. He has to permit. Next one. Paid salaries, 30th. Paid salaries, rupees.
Credit
Going
side.
out.
Payment. 5 salaries. Salaries account on 30th December. The amount is
2,000, sir.
2,000. So it is over. So now all transactions are entered. Till now we call it is a journal entries are made. ఇక్కడ రాసామంటే జర్నల్ కంప్లీటెడ్ అని అర్థం. ఇంకా మళ్ళీ వేరే రాసి క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ అటార్ టు సేల్స్ అది రాయన అవసరంలా. ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈజ్ ఏ జర్నల్. దట్ ఇస్ ద రీజన్ వై ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ క్యాష్ బుక్ ఇస్ బోత్. నేను చెప్తా. డోంట్ వరీ. సో డ్రా ద లైన్స్. విచ్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ మోర్?
Debit side.
Debit side is
Debit
more.
side.
Don't only I am talking about cash column. What is the total debit side?
57,350.
57,000.
350.
350 or 250?
350.
350.
57,350 is received. That means 50,000 received from owner, 2,000 received from Arun, 950 received from Rajesh, 2,500 cash received on selling the goods, received 1,900 from Rajesh. Total received are 57,350. This is debit, receipts. Receipts are 57,350. Payments, credit, payments. How much you paid till now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Calculator తీసుకోవాలి మీరు. Buy a calculator, keep readily available.
50,050.
50,050.
50,050 rupees.
50,050 rupees is payments. The balance,
7,300.
7,300.
7,300.
that is the balance. Balance, it is a debit is more, so debit balance. Kada? Debit is 57,000, credit is 50,000. Which is more? Debit is more, so debit balance. It is debit balance. 7,300. So
Carried down.
On what is the last date of the December? Date undi jara.
31st.
31st.
So right, last day 31st. By balance brought down. Balance
Carried down.
Carried down rupees 7,300. After writing shortage, now this total agree 57,350 అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు అవుతుంది. Okay? Or you write 57,350 both the sides, then fill up the gap. Gap is shortage. So this becomes opening balance. Next month is 2019, January 1st. After the carried down, brought down, 1 day difference. Carried down is 1 day precedes brought down. Okay? Brought down is succeeds 1 day to carried down. Now,
To balance brought down.
balance brought down. How much?
7,300.
So be careful. Which side is more? What balance? Balance debit or credit?
Debit.
Debit. So it is debit, no? It is debit. Followed. Be careful. Which side
Then
is
what
more?
about discount, sir?
Discount I'll come to it. I am not, don't talk up. Inka jump cheyaku. Inka పెళ్ళైన తర్వాత అన్ని పెళ్లి కాలే ఇంకా నీకు. So cash column is over. Next stage. What about discount allowed column? So discount allowed should not be, Rasko note, complete. Discount allowed should not be total. Should not be balanced rather. Discount allowed and discount received should not be balanced. So total them. What is the total discount allowed?
150.
150.
Discount received
200.
Don't write balance 50. It should not be done. discount allowed column, note రాసుకోండి, end of the problem. Discount allowed and discount received column should not be balanced. Discount allowed column చెప్తా ముందే వస్తేట్రా పోయి అనొద్దు, నేను చెప్తాగా, ఇప్పుడు నేను కంప్లీట్ కాలేదు కదా, నేను కంప్లీట్ చేసిన తర్వాత డౌట్ ఉంటే అడుగు. Discount allowed and discount received column should not be balanced. Should not be balanced. Full stop. They are to be totaled separately. They are to be totaled separately. They are to be totaled separately and posted to their respective accounts. Posted to their respective accounts in the ledger. Posted to their respective accounts in the ledger.
Sir, can you repeat, sir?
They are to be totaled separately. They are to be totaled separately. అంటే discount received separate గా total చేయాలి, discount allowed is to be totaled separately. They are to be totaled separately and posted, posted, posted to their respective accounts. Posted to their respective accounts in the ledger. Posted to their respective accounts in the ledger. So, నేను చూపిస్తా ledger posting. 2 minutes I'll complete it. Discount allowed account. Discount allowed account, debit, credit. తర్వాత discount received account కూడా. Discount received account. Ledger లో ఇవ్వాలి. ఈ accounts are maintained in the ledger. So, total discount allowed for the month of December is 150. Total discount allowed for the month of December is 150. That will be debited to discount allowed account. That we write on 2018 December 31st to discount to balance brought down, to balance brought down as per cash book, rupees 150. Discount allowed is a loss. It will be every month. Every month, total discount allowed will be debited to discount allowed account at the end of each month. So that will be, this is the way. Discount received, it is a gain, right? Debit, credit. So by date raskon, date is end of the month 2018, December 31st, by sundries కూడా రాస్తారు కొంతమంది, బ్యాలెన్స్ కంటే sundries రాసుకోండి. Sundries better, sundries is a better expression. Sundries as per cash book. As per cash book అంటే as per cash book the total discount allowed is 150. So 150 is debited. Why it is debited? Discount allowed is a normal account. It is a loss, hence it is debited. That is the reason. By sundries as per cash book. As per cash book, rupees 200. So balancing is as usual. Balance చేయడం మీకు తెలుసు కదా, end of the month total చేసేయండి. I don't have another teacher must be coming. So by balance carried down to balance brought down. 150. So by balance carried down 150 to balance brought down is rupees 150. Similarly, discount received also 200 total. 200 to balance carried down.
సార్ థర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ లో జాన్ 6th చెప్పారా?
ఆకోరా, ఇది ముందు రాసుకోండి. బై బ్యాలెన్స్ బ్రాట్ డౌన్, డేట్స్ రాసుకోండి, కరస్పాండింగ్ డేట్స్ ఇస్ ఓవర్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద వే. రాసుకోండి ఒక నోటు. డిస్కౌంట్ దే ఆర్ పోస్టెడ్ టు డిస్కౌంట్ అలౌడ్ అండ్ డిస్కౌంట్ received account separately అన్నా కదా. దిస్ ఈస్ ద వే. దిస్ ఈస్ లెడ్జర్ పోస్టెడ్. So discount allowed column should, you have to remember, discount allowed column and discount received column should not be balanced. They should be totaled separately, independently. Like cash column, don't balance it. They should be totaled separately, debit side separately, credit side total separately. Then this total of every month, discount allowed every month, will be posted to discount allowed account. Suppose in January another discount allowed is 500. So this 150 plus 500, it becomes 650. It goes on accumulating. Every month it is posted and it go on increasing every month. End of the financial year, you get the total discount allowed by the business for all 12 months. When you leave it aside, this is the way. I gave the notes. Go through the notes which I have dictated to you today.
థర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లం జాన్ 6th ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ చెప్పారా?
Third problem,
జాన్
January
6th
6th. Withdrew from bank for office use. Money comes in. Cash comes in. Bank is the giver.
సార్ థర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లంలో డిస్కౌంట్ బదులు బ్యాంకు కాలం తీసుకోవాలి కదా?
Discount బదులు bank. Discount లేనప్పుడు discount column. No. Now I tell you what. Read out the problem. ఏం అడిగాడు చెప్పండి. What did he ask you?
క్యాష్ అండ్ బుక్ కాలం, క్యాష్ బుక్.
Cash
అండ్ బ్యాంక్ కాలం.
Cash and bank column రాయాలి. అంతే. You can't write discount column. He did not ask for it. So cash
సార్
column
ఒకవేళ
and
ఇప్పుడు
bank
క్యాష్ 6th కి క్యాష్ అకౌంట్ డెటార్ టు బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ వస్తుంది కదా, అది ఎట్లా
Cash
రాయాలి సార్?
cash received. It is a contra entry. I will let you know in the next class. Write cash column debit side to bank. To bank, cash column. By cash.
By cash. Okay.
Bank column. Bank column. So entry is cash account data to bank. Cash column is debit. Bank column is credit. Cash column is debit. Bank column is credit. Entry అదే కదా. Cash comes in. Cash account data to bank is the giver. Cash account data to bank. It is a contra entry. అంటే it appears on both the sides of the same account. Both the sides. Entry is cash account data to bank. Cash column debit side రాయండి. Amount in cash column debit side. Amount రాయండి ముందు. First write the amount in the cash column debit side because cash comes in. Bank column, bank is the giver. Bank pays. Bank is the giver. Bank column, credit. Credit side,
బ్యాంక్
bank
అకౌంట్ రాసేటప్పుడు బ్యాంక్ కాలం లో రాయాలా, క్యాష్ కాలం లో రాయాలా సార్ మనీ?
బ్యాంక్ అని రాసినప్పుడు క్యాష్ లో ఉంటుంది, క్యాష్ అని రాసినప్పుడు బ్యాంక్ లో ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే సార్.
క్యాష్ ఈజ్ రికార్డెడ్ ఇన్ బ్యాంక్, బ్యాంక్ ఈజ్ రికార్డెడ్ ఇన్ క్యాష్. అంతే కదా. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ డెబిట్ ఈజ్ అది మనం we have been doing it for since in the first class itself. Okay, that is a contra entry. It is known as contra. I will explain. Third problem I will take up in the next class. Okay, third problem I will explain. I will give notes for what is contra entry. When does it happens? I will give in the next class notes also. I will give. Today notes just go through. Today నేను notes కిందకి చదువుకోండి, జాగ్రత్త చదువుకోండి. Make an attempt of third problem and fourth problem also. Next class we'll move to the third problem. I will explain the next class. Okay, see you next class.
Bye sir.
Immediately send your send the attendance at the earliest. Okay, see you.
Okay sir, thank you.
Sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you sir, bye sir.
సార్ స్టార్ట్ చేయండి సార్.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning, students.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, is it clear?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir, it's not clear.
Sir, good morning.
మీ మొబైల్ లైట్ ఆన్ చేసిరు. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Super clarity.
Yes, sir.
College.
Super, sir.
Okay, very good morning to all the students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, today we will take a
Very good morning, sir.
morning. Today we will take a new topic in the same third unit. The name of the topic is the least cost factor combination. Least cost, that is the minimum amount of the cost, which will be represented by a particular combination of the factors. There are so many factors, combinations are there. Sometimes labor is less, capital is more, like that. There are various combinations of the two factors. But among them, one factor combination is said to be the minimum cost, the best factor combination. So the topic is the least cost factor combination to a producer, to a farmer. They are taking it from the producer point of view. And you also know what is the rational objective of a producer is. The producers A rational producer will have an objective of maximum amount of output, and that too with a minimum amount of expenditure. If a producer is interested in getting the maximum amount of output with the given resources or with the minimum cost, then producer is said to be at equilibrium. Producer is said to be equilibrium. So indirectly, this is also explaining the firm's equilibrium or producer's equilibrium also. So let us try to continue this topic, the least factor combination, the least cost factor combination. Okay.
Sir, explain once again, sir.
The least cost, that is the minimum amount of expenditure to a producer, minimum amount of the cost to a producer to get a maximum amount of output. A producer is said to be at equilibrium. At equilibrium, when he obtains maximum amount of output with the least cost with the minimum cost. The cost should be minimum and the output should be the maximum. And there only the firm is said to be at equilibrium. So this equilibrium is also being explained by the same concept. The least cost factor combination is explaining the same thing also. Okay? So this least cost factor combination means, again you can understand, there are so many factor combinations of labor and capital. If you take the labor and capital, the first combination of labor and capital, second combination, third combination, there are so many alternatives are there. These alternative combinations of the labor and capital are there, which are available to a producer. But out of all those, one factor combination is the best factor combination. One, which is resulting in the minimum cost. Minimum cost and getting the maximum output. Okay, this is simple meaning of the least cost factor combination, and as well as also producer's equilibrium or firm's equilibrium. To explain this least cost combination, we will take two concepts, two techniques. One is isoquant curve, IQ curve. The second one is isocost line. These two techniques or these two concepts we will make use and explain this least cost factor combination. Okay? The first technique is isoquant. We will draw the isoquant diagram and also isocost line, that also will draw. Isoquant curve, isocost line. These two curves will make use and we will explain this least cost factor combination. Okay, so I will write these two techniques on the board also. One is isoquant curve. The second one is isocost line. Isocost line. We will take both these and we will try to understand the least cost factor combination. Okay. Then we will draw the diagram first. Okay. We will draw the diagram like this. Okay. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. On the y-axis, we will measure the units of the capital. Units of capital. That is a K. On the x-axis, we will measure the units of the labor. Units of labor. That is represented by letter N. Okay. Then we will draw isocost lines or budget lines of the producer. Let us see three one ISO cost line, one budget line, representing some amount of output, some amount of money which a producer is interested to spend on.
Sir, your voice is slow, sir.
Sir, your voice is low, sir.
A producer is it okay?
Sir.
A producer a producer is interested in
Sir.
spending that amount of money.
Your voice is low.
నేను ఇక్కడ వరకు చదివిన ఏదో రెండు ఆన్సర్లు ఏమో చదివిన అంతే. వాల్యూమ్ పెంచుకోండి సార్.
Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, voice is clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let us proceed. We have taken here the diagram. In this diagram, we are drawing the first ISO cost lines. The ISO cost lines is representing the amount of the budget which a producer is interested to spend on the amount of the factor labor and as well as the capital. So this ISO cost line, which is the previous lesson, will tell is budget line is representing some amount of the budget. We found this and name it with the letters P0 and it is L0. P0, L0.
Sir, your voice is low, sir.
This P0, L0.
సార్ వినిపించాలి సార్, వినిపించాలి సార్.
Not audible.
శ్యామ్ సార్ని విన్నాను సార్, చేస్తాడు నిమిషంలో.
Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Voice is okay?
On your video.
Okay, I will put on this one, but voice is okay?
Yes, sir.
Now I am drawing these isocost lines. The first isocost line is P0, L0. This line is representing some amount of the budget. Let us call this is equal to P0, L0. This price line or this budget
సార్
line.
మళ్ళీ వినిపించలేదు సార్. వినిపిస్తలేదు సార్ మళ్ళీ. మీరు బోర్డు దగ్గర
Your
పోయేసరికి
voice
మళ్ళీ
is
పోతుంది
low.
సార్.
सर वॉइस में
ब्लूटूथ
प्रॉब्लम है
తీశారు సార్.
దూరంగా వెళ్తుంటే ఆ బ్లూటూత్ కనెక్షన్ మరి.
सर एक बार वो ब्लूटूथ कनेक्शन देखो सर.
Okay. Now we can see here three budget lines. Three budget lines, P0, L0, one budget line. The second one is P1, L1, second budget line. The third one is P2, L2, third budget line. The budget line which is away from the point of origin will show higher amount of the budget. A budget line which is near to this one will show less amount of the budget. So on that basis, let us say the P0, L0, the first line is representing some 100 rupees budget. Second one is representing 200 rupees budget. Third one is showing still more amount of the budget, that is a 300 rupees. So let us assume like that. These three lines represent the three amounts. 100 rupees budget. P1, L1 is representing 200 rupees budget. P2, L2 is representing 300 rupees budget. So three price lines, three budget lines, isocost lines representing three amounts of the budget. First one is less budget, second one is something more, the third one is still more budget. Okay, these are the three budget lines, three isocost lines. And let us draw now the second concept, that is isoquant curve. This is about isocost line we are making use, and the second one is isoquant curve also. We'll draw that isoquant curve in the same diagram. You draw like this, an isoquant curve, just touching this second budget line, just touching, that's all. And moving downwards like this. This is isoquant curve, IQ curve. This IQ curve is representing an amount of output. We assume is equal to 500 units. This is representing an output equal to 500 units. So IQ curve which I drawn there is representing 500 units of output. Three budget lines representing three amounts: 100 rupees budget, 200 rupees budget, 300 rupees budget. So three isocost lines, one isoquant curve. They are drawn in that same diagram. And isoquant curve is drawn in such a way that it will become tangent. Just it will touch. Tangent means just only touching. This IQ curve just it will touch the second budget line, that is P1, L1. It is touching P1, L1, second budget line. So that means isoquant curve is a tangent with second budget line P2, L2. Okay, so this is the background. And now let us identify 3 points on isoquant curve. course, you know all the points on the IQ curve, all the points on the same IQ curve will represent the same amount of output. All the points on the same isoplant curve will represent same amount of output, same level of output. So that we will keep in our mind. So basing upon that, let us identify 3 points on this. 3 points on this we identify on IQ curve. 3 points. One is the tangent point. The tangent point, the tangents of IQ curve and the budget curve B1 L1. Let us say this point is B. The B is the point of tangency. Point of tangency where IQ curve is touching this B1 L1 at point B. Okay. Now look at this B2 L2 isocast line also. This B2 L2 isocast line will cut this IQ curve at 2 places. The same budget line is cutting. Is that is cutting IQ curve at 2 places. See on the top here, we can call this point as A, and another point where they are intersecting with each other is at a lower place. This is the point C. So we got now 3 points on the same IQ curve, that is a 500 rupees amount of output. One is the B point, that is a tangent point. A and point C are the points where the P2 budget line is the intersecting that IQ curve. So we got now 3 points A, B, and C. These 3 points, that is A equal to B, B equal to C. All these 3 points are representing same amount of output, that is the 500 units. Representing 500 units only. Okay. A producer can get 500 units of output at point B. He can also get 500 units of output at point A. And also can get the same amount of output at point C. These 3 points are representing 3 different combinations. 3 different combinations of the labor and the capital. 3 different combinations of the labor and the capital are represented by these 3 points A, B, C. So out of these 3 factor combinations, which is the best one? Which is the best one which will give the producer a maximum amount of output and a minimum amount of the cost. Minimum amount of the cost. Okay, so now we will proceed further. Let us see the point B. The point B is the tangent point, where IQ curve is touching the second budget line B1 L1. Okay. B is the tangent point, where IQ curve is touching the budget line. In other way, the slope of isocost line, the slope of this P1 L1 line at point B is equal to its price ratio. Okay, that point B on P1 L1 isocost line is representing a slope. That slope is equal to the ratio, the prices of the labor and the capital. In the previous class, we have stated the slope of the budget line is equal to the price ratios. That is the price of the labor divided by the price of the capital. So the tangent point, and here the slope of budget line is equal to the slope of isoplant curve also. The point B is lying on IQ curve, isolation budget line. B same point on IQ curve is representing the slope of IQ curve. The slope of IQ curve. So the slope of budget line is equal to the slope of IQ curve. Slope of IQ curve. The slope of isocost line and the slope of this IQ curve is same at the point B. At the point. Okay. What these slopes are representing? Slope of IQ curve is nothing but the marginal rate of technical substitution. The slope of that one is equal to the marginal rate of technical substitution. That is MRTS. So we can write here that MRTS, marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital. Labor for capital. Marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital is representing the slope of the cycle curve. This is equal to the price ratios represented by the slope of this budget line. That is the price of labor, the price of labor divided by the price of capital. Price of capital. So this is the second step wherein we can understand that marginal rate of technical substitution is equal to the price ratio, the price of the labor divided by the price of the capital at the point of tangent CP. Okay, further we can go ahead. This that the MRTS of labor for capital is equal to the price ratio, that is the price of labor PL divided by the price of capital PK. This MRTS also is stated that is equal to the delta K divided by delta L. The marginal rate of technical substitution in the previous lesson we learned that is equal to the delta K divided by delta L. So you write here that the delta K divided by delta L is equal to this price ratio, that is the PL divided by the P. So this is the final step to be able to derive.
It is not clear.
Delta K divided by delta L, that is the marginal rate of technical substitution of labor for capital, that is equal to the price ratios of the factors, that is the price of the labor PL divided by PK. So this is the tangent point. The tangent point is representing this tangent C. And at this point of tangent C, a firm is said to be at equilibrium. A producer is said to be at equilibrium at the point B. So the condition of firm's equilibrium and producer's equilibrium is that the marginal rate of technical substitution must be equal to the price ratio, or the slope of IQ curve should be equal to the slope of budget line. So the point B is called as the producer's equilibrium or firm's equilibrium, where he can able to get, at that point, he can able to get maximum amount of output, that is 500 units. He can able to get maximum amount of output, that is 500 units. He can able to get 500 units. At what cost? The minimum cost. The minimum cost, for example, is equal to 200 rupees P1L. With a minimum cost of 200 rupees, is able to get that 500 rupees, 500 units of output. This is the least cost. That is least cost, output is the maximum. Output is the maximum. Okay, what is the amount of the labor and what is the amount of the cap at the point? You can simply know by drawing the lines to the x-axis and the line to y-axis also. Okay, you draw a vertical line from point to B like this, and the quantity of labor, that we can say something Lx. Lx is the amount of the labor according to time. Then also draw a line to y-axis. If you're knowing about the quantity of the capital, you can say it is PK. So this tangent to kind B is showing the quantity of OLX of labor, quantity of OLX of labor, and OK and OPK amount of what is called capital. This is the quantity of labor and the quantity of the capital. But in terms of the money budget, that's equal to 200 rupees. Equal to 200 rupees. So with the 200 rupees budget,
Sir, not audible, sir.
with the 200 rupees budget, he is able to get 500 units of output. 500 units of output that is possible to be obtained. Okay. Is it possible to get with a low amount of output, low amount of the budget? It's not possible. It is not possible because the P0 L0, the budget line, which is representing 100 rupees of the budget, is not able to reach L2 at all. It is not reaching this L2. Amount is 100 rupees represented by P0 L0. But this budget line is not reaching the L2.
Not audible, sir.
Not able to reach the budget. Therefore,
NPCL.
Sir, voice is not audible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. एक बार
Unmute yourself.
is it clear?
సార్ మీరు దగ్గర ఉన్నప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుంది సార్, మీరు బోర్డు దగ్గర పోయేసరికి పోతుంది వాయిస్. అర్థమవుతుంది మీకు చెప్తుంటే.
సార్ బోర్డు మీద మొత్తం రాసి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఇక్కడ కూర్చొని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి సార్.
అలా అయినా చేయండి సార్.
Are you able to see the board?
Yes, sir.
సార్ అన్నీ అనిపిస్తున్నాయి సార్, మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు.
Okay. Right.
టైం కూడా లేదు.
Okay. If you are able to voice increase maximum voice is increase.
సార్ అది బోర్డు దగ్గర పోయేసరికి పోతుంది సార్ వాయిస్.
Volume తగ్గిందేమో సార్.
Hello, is it clear now?
Sir, when you are near to the phone, it's clear, sir. When you go to the board, there is not clear, sir.
సార్
ఫోన్ దగ్గర ఉంటే బాగా వస్తుంది అంటున్నారు.
ఇప్పుడు బాగానే వస్తుంది.
బోర్డు దగ్గర
ఈ సౌండ్ కూడా వినిపిస్తుంది సార్ వాయిస్.
మరి వాళ్ళకి వినిపిస్తుంది. 10 నిమిషాలు ప్రాబ్లం. Okay, now you can see that board. I will try to explain that. See the board. In that board, the second budget line P1L1 representing 200 rupees amount of budget is becoming tangent to IQ curve, which shows about 500 units of output. So a producer in this case can able to produce 500 units of output with a cost of that is a 200 rupees. The cost is a 200, amount of output is a 500. In terms of the output, this 500, it is the maximum to the producer. With a given minimum cost of 200 rupees. With a 200 rupees minimum cost, he is able to get a maximum amount of output, that is a 500. Okay. Why this 200 is a minimum? Why this 200 is a minimum? That we can also understand by taking two other points on the diagram. Now you go for two other points on the IQ curve. One is the point A, another one is the point C. Point A and point C are on the same IQ curve, representing 500 units of output. Factor combination according to point A will give 500 units. The factor combination according to the point C will also give same amount of output, that is the 500 units of output. So point A and point C are 2 points which will also give 500 units of output to the producer, but the cost is not to 200. Then the cost will be P2 L2. The cost is represented by P2 L2, not by E1 N1. The cost line P2 L2 is representing how much amount of a budget? 300 rupees budget. 300 rupees budget. So 500 units are obtained by 300 rupees, by 300 rupees at point A and at point C. This is the higher cost. This is the budget is more here. 300 rupees budget is more. Output is the same 500 units. The same 500 units can be obtained if we employ the factors of labor and capital as per the point B, that is the tangent point B. So A, B, C, these are the 3 points representing 3 factor combinations. At point A and point C, amount of the budget is more, 300 rupees to get 500 out. But at point B, budget is only 200, less. Output is the same 500. So that's why the point B is called as the least cost factor combination point. The factor combinations of labor and capital as per B, the tangent point B is the best one. That's why we call it as least cost factor combination point on the graph. This point of tangency is also known as the producer's equilibrium, a firm's equilibrium. A producer's equilibrium is stating that with a 200 rupees of amount in this case, that is the minimum cost, he is able to get the maximum amount of output, that is the 500 units. 500 units. So therefore, this is called as least cost factor combination, and where the firm is at equilibrium and also getting the maximum amount of output with a minimum amount of the cost. Okay? Okay? So this diagram will help you. I put also the notes in your WhatsApp group. Just to go through that and you can understand more clearly. If at all any doubt is there, definitely I will explain tomorrow also. Okay, now you ask me any questions on this one. Any clarification?
MRTS at end.
That MRTS is called as the marginal rate of technical substitution. represented by that IQ curve. That is how many number of units of capital, how many units of the capital are foregone, lost, sacrificed, just for the sake of one more unit of labor. How many units of the capital is lost or foregone for getting one more unit of the labor is called as marginal rate of technical substitution. Capital is being substituted by labor. How many units of capital gone? 5 units of capital gone, foregone. 1 unit of labor is obtained. So for 1 unit of labor, 5 units of capital gone. So the rate of substitution is, that is a 5:1. This is a 5:1, or delta K, change in capital 5 divided by change in labor, that is 1. So delta K divided by delta L is also known as marginal rate of technical substitution. And this MRTS is represented by the slope of IQ curve. That is the slope of IQ curve. Any point on the IQ curve will represent the same MRTS. So the slope of this IQ curve at this is equal to delta K by delta L. That is the marginal rate of technical substitution. Okay. Right. Any more clarifications you require?
No, sir.
Okay. So go through that notes which I put in your WhatsApp group, and I think it is very easy to understand the concept of this least cost factor combination, or what is called as a firm's equilibrium or producer's equilibrium. Firm's equilibrium can also be explained by other different aspects also. Okay, but this is in context of least cost factor combination. Remember, firm's equilibrium, don't write everything the same everywhere. Firm's equilibrium can also be explained in other contexts by other ways also. Other methods are there. But in this context of least cost factor combination, that we are explaining it. This combination is also called as the optimum combination. Optimum means the best combination. Optimum combination of the factors also. Either you call it as a least cost factor combination, or you can call it a optimum combination of the factors. And this optimum factor combination can also be explained in terms of the marginal productivities also, like equi-marginal utility principle. This optimum factor combination can also be explained by equi-marginal productivity. Of course, that is a different aspect. Now we are seeing only from the least cost factor combination point of view. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see you in the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Class over.